I am swimming in wool. If you guys remember, a while back, me and Skills built this wool farm that's sitting right over there. And while it works great, it works a little too great. We got so much from this farm, we decided to make a shop in the shopping district. It kind of turned out like a giant Rubik's Cube with a sheep on top, but never mind that, it looks awesome. I've taken over probably 50 shulkers of all kinds of wool, and we still have all of these chests left to take over. But all this wool got me thinking, maybe I can promote the shop. So it's time to create about a gazillion paintings. Well, it was either that or make a giant bed and take a nap, but I already sleep way too much, so we're not going that way. Plus, that stuff is so itchy, man. This took quite a while, but we eventually moved all of it into these barrels. I had to go back and forth, and we actually had so much wool that I had to make a storage underneath for extra. I'm pretty sure just about every single barrel in here is completely full. And of course, we got all the surplus under the floor. We'll have that for a rainy day. I'm also just gonna change one thing about the shop real quick. There we go. Payment chest. I'm tired of having to go find things because we've had a couple sales in here. And I only even knew because I went and stocked it up again. Listen, if you've watched any of my videos before, you probably realize I'm lazy. Well, not that lazy, but you know what I mean. Lazy to the point where I don't want to have to chop down a bunch of trees just to get sticks for paintings. So I'm gonna bust out the wallet. This is Branzy's family-owned shop, apparently. What's the cheapest thing? I don't know. Looks like pretty much everything's 1 diamond to 1 stack. We're gonna go spruce though because it's the prettiest, and it's most likely what I'll use if I don't actually use all of it for the paintings. Whoop. This man's rich. So I've got like 6 shulkers in my inventory, but that should be plenty to carry all these paintings around. I'm suddenly very sad. Did you know that 1 stack of logs only equates to 1 stack of paintings? That's an absolute scam. Guys, paintings can only take me so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a map art. That's gonna kind of be the logo for this shop. I've already gotten it approved by Skills, so you guys are gonna see what it is real quick. I've gathered up a bunch of resources. There's 18 stacks of each different color we're gonna use, and then an entire shulker of terracotta, and we've also got this stuff in our inventory for making snow golems, because we're gonna use snow for white instead of wool. I know, it's ironic, but honestly, we don't have a lot of white wool. It's a strange feeling. I don't know where we're gonna do this, probably out in the ocean somewhere. I reckon out here past the boat somewhere, just way off in the distance. Somewhere where they'll never find it. This looks like a nice open wide area. Bust out the map, and boom. There we go, it looks good. I'm just kind of laying out the border so I can see where this is gonna go, because I don't want to accidentally make it too big. But this is the perfect chance to practice my speed bridging. Amazing. Such a professional, let's go. Now I ain't gonna show you what it's gonna look like, you're just gonna have to watch the time lapse. I think the fact that I made a massive map art out of all this wool shows how much we have. So that's some darn good marketing if I've ever seen it. When I designed this thing, I really wanted to get the idea that we had all the colors of the wool, so I made this rainbow. I also found a really disturbing, like, sheepskin. Threw that on there for good luck. And then you can't go wrong with a little bit of rhyme. Wool is cool, it's cool all the time. I gotta say, this took way longer than I want to admit. But holy cow, it looks cool, man. Look at that. It's hard to get it all in one frame because it's so big. That took a lot of wool, man. Okay, now for the grand reveal, we gotta check out what the map looks like. I've already seen it, obviously, but check this out. Oh, it looks so good. Yes, I'm so happy with how that came out. Now let's go make a bunch of copies of this. All right, just chuck that in there. Now we got a whole bunch of maps, baby. Let's just see what one of these looks like in an item frame. Plop it in. Oh, that's so good. All right, I'm gonna leave that one there just for me, and I'm gonna lock the rest of these just so they can't change even if... Oh, man, I forgot they don't stack when they do that. Well, it's official, we're ready. Got all my shulkers of paintings, all my maps ready to go. Let's paint the place up. Call me Michelangelo, because I'm about to paint the ceiling off this place. I think the first base I want to hit up is probably Echocraft's base, just because it's indoors and it's got a lot of good area for placing a bunch of paintings, so that'll be really cool. What on earth is that? Frickin' massive purple terrarium. What? Judging by the purple glass, it's gotta be Branzy. Brands, what are you doing, man? This is actually really cool. Whoever built this, kudos to you, man. I'm still assuming Branzy, but this is really awesome. Oh my goodness, please, no. What? How? There's just a box of phantoms? Well, now we have to put a bunch of paintings in here. It's official. So here's my idea. I'm gonna like take one of these arches and just like cover it all the way down to the floor in paintings and do that on all 4 of the sides. And then at each of the entrances, I'm gonna put one of my map arts just to get the branding out there. Here we go, and paste, blop, and pop. Perfect. I mean, if I saw that and I walked up and saw this, I'd be like, dang, I need to go buy some wool. That is glorious. Just look at that. Like, look how much the map art just stands out. It's so bright against everything else. This looks completely ridiculous. There's just an arch of paintings over every single entrance, and it's kind of beautiful. All right, enough of that. Let's actually go head over to Rek's place. Can't leave my boy Rek out. Here we go. Can just fly right on down here. I think what we really need to get for Rek is the pyramid. For Rek's base, I want to make sure all of these are the exact same painting, so it's going to take a while. You know what? He's got all these heads over here. I'm going to make it the skull one. You guys know the one I'm talking about? There it is. That's the skull one. Every single painting. There's got to be the skull, man. Ah, dang it. Oi, calm down, big fella. This looks so stupid. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. We're now calling this the skull pyramid. The Skullamid? If you can think of a better name, tell me in the comments. This just looks so ridiculous. And stupid. I'm stupid. Goodness, you would not believe how many... Just like that. Did you see that? Just like that. How many times I see the painting and I click it off immediately. Guys, is it bad that I kind of like the way this looks? Like, it doesn't look that bad. Let's be honest. Look at that. It's kind of aesthetic if you think about it. Whatever. Right here at the base of the pyramid, this is where we're going to put our map art. Plop. Put it right there. Now he'll know who left him his present. Who's next on my hit list? You know what? I'm going to swing by the shopping district real quick. We need to do some good advertising over here. Just throw up a quick little sign here, just like that. And of course, we got to add some to the shop itself here. Not sure how many, but I chucked probably about 10 of these around. I wonder if Lucid has any good spots we can paint up. Okay, I think this thing right over here is perfect. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's going to be like his main base over here. But if we come on in the inside, look at this. There's glass going all the way around. Oh, it's so perfect. So perfect. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to cover the entire wall with paintings. Just so you guys know, your word of the video is Taurus, which is what Lucid called this thing he was building. Basically, it's just a really fancy name for a donut. This looks freaking insane. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but I kind of vibe with the paintings. This whole episode has just been me surprised at how good these look. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Shut up. Stop. Go away. Thank goodness for thorns. Next up has got to be Soli, because he's got plenty of good spots that we can put paintings on. Where am I? This is not his normal portal. Holy cow. When did you do this? When did you do this, Soli? Oh gosh, this is sick, man. That is awesome looking, dude. I think the best place to put these paintings is actually going to be right here in this room that you come in through the portal. So here, first of all, of course, we got to set up our little stand here for the map art. And now let's see. I want to do the same thing I did with Rek, but I don't know which painting I want to use. That one. That's the one. I don't know why. It has a long nose, and I like it. Good thing about this one is that there's only 2 paintings that are vertical like this, so it's a lot easier to get them. Also, this is so stupid. Oh, it's so beautiful. My little evil army of gnomes. Are they gnomes? I don't know. Is it Pinocchio? Yeah, it's Pinocchio, right? I don't flippin' know. On to the next one. Here's the deal, guys. This one is gonna be my masterpiece. Going all out. I'm sparing no expense. And yep, it's this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's gotta be Chief over here. I feel a little bad because he's already been pranked so many times. I don't even know what this is. It's like a squid. How fitting, seeing as Chief himself is a humanoid cephalopod. I'll leave most of this area alone, but the house... Yeah, the house is gonna get painted. For this one, y'all, I'm not gonna leave a single block uncovered. The entire house will be paintings. Ah, look, it's the thumbnail. But for real, I kind of feel bad because there's like secret bases, signs, a giant squid. The Chief's just having bad luck. Now, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this. It's kind of amazing, actually. Kind of awful, but kind of cool. And of course, the pièce de résistance. Boom. Wool is cool, baby. I honestly want to see his reaction. Where is he? There he is.
My guy. How you doing, Sib?
I'm doing good, man. Doing Wait, you gotta show me. Do you actually have a base over by Rex?
I'm still trying to process the pyramid.
Yeah. I had nothing to do with that. It's
absolutely ridiculous.
Okay. Call me crazy, Chief. Call me crazy, but...
Crazy. Okay, crazy.
I think it actually kind of looks good. Look at that. It's so aesthetic.
I mean, you know what? If a meme could look good, that's what this would be. It's a scheme.
Oh, there's Rek. I need to get his reaction to this. Rek.
Hey, there's that beautiful person.
Rek.
There he is. Yeah, I'm still trying to process what happened here. I logged on last night, too, or something, and I was like, what on earth?
It's beautiful. Call me crazy. Yeah. Again, I think it looks pretty good.
You know what? This looks like if Windows had an error mode and you have to turn it off and turn it back on again. It's like your pyramid,
the blue pyramid
had a blue screen.
Me, Rek, and Chief all hung out for a while, and then we decided to head over to Chief's place so I could show him. So, as you can see, my beautiful map art.
What's it made of? Concrete? Terracotta?
Wool, dummy.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. What's up?
Chief,
Don't turn around.
turn around.
Oh! Oh my gosh. If this doesn't smell like a new prank war, I don't know what does.
All I wanted to do was promote the shop. Okay.
This is impressive, honestly.
Dude, Chief, this is just a home for pranks right now. There's more pranks than actual buildings. There's a squid, there's signs everywhere, there's paintings,
secret
and there's
bases.
secret bases under.
And
Yeah,
more
I kinda
corporate
wanna check
promotion.
these.
Yep, that's right, Chief. It's all for clout. And all you other beautiful Echoes, make sure to stop by Civ & Skills Wool Shop. If you enjoyed this video, here's 3 more, one from each of us, because those guys were just such good sports about it. And if you go check out their channels, you may end up seeing why this happened.
Okay, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Ah! No,
no.
no, why did...
Oh no.
All of his stuff blew up.